Established in 1998, Teaching University Geomedi is an authorized higher education institute providing authorized educational programs on various faculties, including the one-step educational program for MD, equivalent to the MBBS degree in India. Our university is accredited by the National Center for Quality Education, which implies that the program meets standards of ENQA and WFME, World Federation of Medical Education Standards. Teaching University Geomedi is the only institute in Tbilisi whose MD program is accredited by ACWIN, Accreditation, Certification and Quality Assurance Institute.
Our university has several spacious classrooms, like you can see here, as well as other regular classroom settings with interactive whiteboards, and the sitting arrangement is theatre-like, which helps professors to communicate and talk with everybody present in the classroom all throughout the lecture. And with visual training and guidance from our professors, lectures become so interesting and fun here.
Clinical simulation is a replication of clinical setting where students can use different kind of devices and instruments and perform various examinations. It is a clinical setting where student can use mannequin as a patient and can learn to put medical knowledge into practical. Imagine a place where you can perform a medical procedure, you can make mistake and learn from that mistake without any real life consequence. And that's what the simulation clinic is.
The Student Council of our university comprises of dedicated students always willing to guide and represent the grievances of their peers. We select our representative by democratic election, and they bear the office for the one whole academic year.
Our library has a vast collection of books, journals, research papers and multimedia resources. As you can see, we have computer access, printers and scanners for students to learn and visualize things and immediately prepare for their examination. Students can come here in their lecture breaks and use these resources and prepare for their examinations. As you can see, the ambience is so peaceful and motivating for students to refer and dwell into and fall in love with the books.
We have various student clubs such as Students' Academic Society, the Cricket Club, the Basketball Club and the Volleyball Club and others that foster academic and co-curricular activities of the students. Because of these clubs, we get to know one another better irrespective of the semesters, thus creating amazing bonds that last for a lifetime.
This is the all-new University Dental Clinic. Here we have the reception where the patients can access to all of their documents and actually register themselves as patients, and we have so many lobbies where we serve them as dentists. Here we have an hands-on experience, a 100% simulation of the clinical experience that we're going to have in the future, equipping us with everything that we need as real doctors.
The Dean Office of the University Geomedi is too friendly and serve as a resource for all the students in all the areas and organizational matters and in course of study. We have our terminating Dean and most dedicated staffs who are paid to the point and indeed for all the questions and concern to the studies and other processes too.
This is our buddy here, which helps us to study human anatomy in the best way possible. We have had so much fun with him. You should join too.
So as you can see here, there are two options that you can choose, say suppose systemic or regional anatomy. I'm choosing regional for today, and say suppose I want to study the abdomen. So in abdomen, I select one of the slices, and the cool thing about this table is that you can zoom out, you can zoom in, and you can twist the entire anatomy planes. So you can study the workings of the human body from a very, very minute angle. And it is a very holistic approach that we use here at the University Geomedi.
A well-functioning service center makes student lives so much easier. We can obtain necessary documents and get all the paperwork within we can dropping on mail. So the goal of the center is to combine all this service needed by the student in a one space.
Apart from our academic life, we are also motivated to participate in scientific conferences and extracurricular activities which develop our personalities not just as students but also as the practitioners of tomorrow. Thank you.